Hello.
Hey!
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
So I get everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off. That's literally my mindset at that time. So,
And I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Oh, where arm wrestling matters. Boom!
This is
Oh shoot! Okay, I don't know what happened there.
I
Must have been a me lag. Oh, whoop! Set. We're on. Jeff, we're back with another episode with your Daddy Chill Cap and my co-host Ben Tahini. Would you want to introduce our speaker on tonight, Ben?
Yep. I've got a special guest on tonight, and he's actually out at the moment, and it's Tyron.
Good day, everyone.
Sure about that. How was the flight? No, Tyron just landed in Australia and he is walking through customs.
Yep. Just quickly grab my bag.
Alright. Just how we always do it with the highs and lows. Let's start off with you, Ben, since he's grabbing his luggage.
Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. And as everyone knows, this is Ben Tahini, representing from Wellington, Tonga Pies for arm wrestling will be basically relating it back to the top 8 event that we had. And one of those highlights I want to point out was actually about seeing the match of Tyrone's and Daniel Hahn. It was actually a huge highlight because we didn't really expect the outcome on how it was going to go. And it was such an epic battle, which we'll dive into a little bit deeper with Tyrone. And obviously seeing a whole arm wrestling community there, including Auckland, and a mixture of our families who were there, bringing their children to watch was actually a big high as well. And the atmosphere of it was amazing. But predominantly, the highlight was seeing Tyrone in his victory and lows. No, there's no other lows that I can really think about relating to the event. So yeah, that's a whole sum of everything on my highs and lows.
All right. On to you, Tyrone. Why is my stuff fucking up?
Sorry, I must have cut out there getting off, but my bad.
we appreciate the commitment, bro.
Is this
so? Just your highs and lows, Tyron, on about your journey in arm wrestling.
My highs would definitely be the people. By far, getting into arm wrestling has surrounded me with very well-mannered, like-minded people that are just down to earth and very humorous, just culturally well-versed. Lows would be that it's such a tedious sport. It's like you don't just get good overnight. You got to really grind, program, eat, train to develop. But that's just, I don't know, the way of the tendons, eh?
Alrighty. And highs and lows for me was watching Tyron and Dan's match on the 21st of March, was it? Yeah, 21st of March. It's been a while now. since Tyron had beaten Dan. It was also the first time I actually seen Dan in a left-hand match, so it was interesting to see him pulling. Delay for me was probably seeing Dan lose for the first time, but hey,
Yeah, cool.
you can't win them all.
I wish it was like that.
All right, let's move on to some
Alrighty.
questions for Tyron.
So, Tyron, how are we sounding with the audio in there? Is that still clear on your side?
Yeah, all good on my end.
Cool, cool.
Is it loud for you guys?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Well, just double checking because we know that you're going through customs at the
He
moment.
is quite a monstrous left. We'll see if he has one.
Yeah, do you want to talk little bit about your preparation coming into the top 8 event? Is something you want to refresh your mind back on with your preparation coming up with Dan Hung?
See, I was only half prepared coming into the super match. I didn't really prepare. I thought I was coming to get smoked. I was more trying to drop weight, trying to get to the 80 kg for nationals. Really, the only thing I can say with coming into a match was that I had to train my riser. That's the only way I could have beaten Dan is going over the top. In which case it paid off. But yeah, I knew I couldn't beat him in any other lane.
Interesting.
Like I try to go into the hook in that first initial pull and felt, uncomfortable, felt scared, and only knew the one lane I had was to just go up, and that was my preparation. So
Nice. We could also see in the video, Tyrone, that you stopped his initial hit. I don't know what round that was, but he came in shooting really fast from the get-go, and you managed to catch him. It seemed like you were about to transition into a hook. It looked like you were transitioning into a hook, but I think you ended up going back outside.
yeah, I caught the hit was gonna come in and felt me sinking deeper and realized, oh shit, I shouldn't do this. So then I stayed in like a comfortable spot where I kind of just had kind of like a low hand top roll, so he's just sunken in the wrist, and I could just comfortably hold on that back pressure.
Did you have any like worry, or what was your main worry against Tyro? What was
Um,
your main worry against Dan Hung?
the speed.
Yeah,
I've got no experience against speed. It's always been my biggest downfall because I'm such a slow puller. Especially, I was walking around at about 105 kgs for about a year and a half, so I got used to that weight. And then, but yeah, I started training roughly now with bands just for that speed.
yeah. How much weight did you drop, Tyron?
So I think at the end of December, I was 105 kgs, and then by the time of my match with Dan, I was 80 kgs.
Damn, it doesn't take too long.
That's what working 14 hours a day and not eating does.
Man, that's crazy. and you're trying to get smaller, right? You're trying to drop lower, or
Oh, no, I'm comfortably sitting at 80 now. that this is the class I want to pull it.
Yeah.
Where the big guns are at, pal. Where the big guns are at.
Mm. Who's in the 80 bracket?
We got Sean Street.
The Soul Street Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Rig Brothers in the
Rick
80s.
Brothers.
Oh,
We also have, what's his name? Josh from Outbinders.
Josh from Armbinders. Is he 80? I thought he was 90.
No, he competed in both categories. Sean Street pressed through him during that time.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know. Maybe you might have the highlights. That's what I was going to ask you. Have you seen the highlights of the Auckland champ?
Yeah, I'm having issues with all the videos playing at the moment. That's why I don't know what's going on. Like, God damn it.
I think his last name is Josh. I'm going to go with Josh. And he's, I think he usually competes under 75 or 80. He also got Dan on the left, but he lost against Dan on the right. He went under 85 last year, the Auckland champs. Auckland Unbenders.
Yeah, Dan is he's a dominant right, but I wasn't too sure what his left like because he was just coming off the injury, and his injuries just came about at the beginning of this year. So it was funny when I had approached him and I said, Dan, you got a left hand match with Tyron, and he was like, brother, you make me train right. You not tell me I'm pulling left.
I'm looking forward to that right hand net.
Yeah, would you ever have a super match on the right hand against Dan?
me?
Yeah.
I'll step up to the challenge, but I already know the answer to the outcome.
I don't know, because like I said, we thought Dan was gonna win the left, but you proved us wrong. So it could be a double upset. You never know. You know what I mean?
Maybe. No.
Tyron's right. That's coming together.
Like, my left is by far my stronger arm. My right arm isn't anywhere near my left. It's been too injured from rugby and just stuff like that. Like, I tore the rotator cuff a couple years ago. I shattered the elbow. It's just
damn.
Doesn't have that connection the left does. But that's no excuse, you know. You still train it, still try and make it what you want it.
Yeah, for sure.
So give me 10 years and I'll come for Dan on the right.
Hey. Well,
now your because I heard you're gonna do you're prepping for nationals coming up. Are you just gonna do left hand or you're gonna do right also?
Oh, I'll do both, yeah. But I'm mostly just looking to try podium on the left. If I can do it on the right, I'll be happy with third.
Oh, who's second?
Oh, the three I'm looking at on the right is Dan, definitely if he's pulling under 80. Sean, he's got a mighty press on him. And who else? Callum's coming down to 80, I'm pretty sure.
Callum. Which one's Callum? Where's he from?
Sao Paulo?
No.
What club is Callum from?
The Waikato brothers, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, it's talking about Jess. Not Jesse.
No.
Okay.
No, I had a super match with him last year.
Okay, he might be. He's one of those hidden talents I don't know about yet.
No, he Callum. He's spelled K-A.
Oh, Callum, yes, the big bicep.
Caleb.
I was reading Callum with a C.
Callum.
Yo, so
But it's
sorry.
Callum with a K.
Yo,
Oh, it's Caleb. Caleb.
Caleb,
Yes,
Callum.
Caleb. I was like, come
Sorry,
on.
I
Not a
landed in
Callum
Aussie,
guy.
so my accents come out.
Yeah, now Callum is a beast. Yeah, from
Yeah, that
Brothers in Arms.
that right hook of his is definitely one to watch out for.
Ah, yes, Callum.
Yes,
That's
that's right.
no.
Yeah,
Actually,
we've got it together now, Tyron.
under 80 is actually looking quite impressive too. When I think
Yeah,
about it now with all those names. Holy shit.
he sent me a physique update last night. I couldn't stop looking at.
Yes, Ty, that sounds so bad.
I think you shouldn't say that on live, bro.
Oh yeah, no. But yeah, that's only for the right arm. The left arm, I'm pretty comfortable with a lot of the boys, I reckon.
Yeah. So you think you're taking the gold for the podium?
On that left, ooh, I reckon I have a high shot.
Nice,
for
nice.
sure,
That's
for
the
sure.
confidence we want to hear from the lower North Island boy representing Wellington.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I can bring that gold to Australia as well.
Okay, so actually I don't even know the guy on the 80 categories and the Australian branch. Is Jamie Barrett in there?
I believe
Barnett?
he is. Yes, yeah.
Ooh, that'll be a hard one. Who else is in there? Can't think of the little fellas.
Wesley, the Singapore guy.
Oh, nah, gee, yeah, that guy. Yeah, he is looking strong.
I saw him last year dominate the 80s and 90s, and
Yeah,
I'm like, ooh,
yeah, Wesley. That's right. Yeah, because I think I just saw the recent tournament he just dominated in that bracket. He was looking good.
yeah.
Interesting.
Did he compete last year at the Nationals in Australia?
Uh, I went to the Queensland titles. That's where I saw him.
Yeah. Did you compete?
Yep.
And how'd you
I
do?
think I only got 1 or 2 pins on both arms. I wasn't used to their go.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
close up
So by
hands.
yeah, like I got used to New Zealand saying the ready go, and then you go to Australia and they just go off go, and that threw me off with the time, and so by the time I hit, I was ready at the pad.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah,
But their refereeing style, is it usually close your thumbs, close your hands, almost like the WAL style? And it's
yeah,
like go.
yep,
There's no
yep.
like, it's not like New Zealand style where we have close your thumb, high or low, going for each
Yeah.
opponent first. But
So
that's interesting. Yeah,
so
that works very well.
they'll close thumbs and then close one hand, and then they'll go straight off the second hand being closed. So
Yes.
in my eyes, that's actually worse for the last person getting closed, because that first person can really start rising, can really start pronating, can lock into position when the second guy's closing. It's a bit unfair in my opinion, but yeah.
Interesting.
What do you
Yeah,
call that?
I hate wrist grips. It's my kryptonite, I reckon.
So what's the difference between the refereeing grips and what they do in Australia and what they do in New Zealand?
So it's not that much different, but they don't wait for you guys to say, "Yep, I feel good." They just go when the hands close. So one guy can be, slightly carved in. Like here in New Zealand, we try and make it fair where everyone's closed,
Ooh.
and then we carve out, wait until everyone's good, and then go.
And so with Australia, can you see my screen, Tyron?
Yep.
And is it like they like close your thumbs and it's like close your hands at the same time, right? Simultaneously.
Nope. No. It looks like you're just doing a butterfly.
But he probably doesn't hear me. But you probably know too, Charles. But is it you know how we usually go individually on a table? How it's like okay, high or low, Charles, and it closes your hands, high or low, Mate Warangi, capped or
Yeah.
uncapped, and they'll close your hands and it's like go. But with the Australian way of how they do the referee script, is it usually at the same time when
I
they
think
like
it's I think it's
close
like
your hands?
I don't
Go.
know, man. There's so many versions. I think, but I'm pretty sure it's close your thumbs, close your hands,
Hands.
and go.
Okay. Yeah, that would throw you off, right? Doesn't that make it more fair though? Or would make it more fair because you're not. There's no cheating there. There's no real. No one's taking advantage
Mm.
of the
Um,
initial
yeah,
grip up in the referee script.
yeah. Because usually I just like personally for me, I just when I'm on the table, I'm just want my opponent just to grip up. You know, don't fuss around on the table. We'll dare the pool. So just that's what I think. Sometimes is why I always just let them have their grip sometimes, so we can actually just pull.
Mhm.
So like I said, all that I just doesn't bother me. I'll give them whatever they want, so we can just pull and get over and done with. I'm pretty much I'm probably the most impatient guy here. You'll know.
You're a pretty good referee. I was watching your whole refereeing and how
Yes,
you do everything.
it's pretty shocking. let's be honest. Let's be honest. My refereeing is not that great. But like I said, I'm that impatient. I'm just like, if my bottom ref's got his thumb up, I'll just go ready go. So you just got to be ready.
Yeah. That's another thing. If you're spending 5 minutes per match, it's just going to go on for too long.
Yeah.
You lose attention.
Dang.
But
Yeah.
that first match against Dan, when we slipped and went into that strap, when I caught that hit, I actually injured my rear delt.
Yes. I heard Ben telling me that, and then I also heard that you're thinking of pulling out, but your teammates encourage you to keep pulling. Is that correct?
They actually told me to stop. They're like, or if
Hey,
you're
Ben's
injured,
telling me.
stop.
He was saying he was encouraging you.
No, they wanted me to pull out. They were like, "Oh no, you're injured. We don't want you to get hurt anymore." And that's exactly what you want from teammates. But I wasn't gonna about to pull out.
Yeah. See, yeah. So because I think Ben was telling me that like you got injured, and then that you were thinking of pulling out. That's what I heard. But
I was close to. I was got to that point, and it's still not healed now. I'm pretty sure I partially tore the red delt, like
damn.
just where you come out of your zone slightly, like your hand out of your shoulder. That that's where I'm a bit cooked.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you actually hang on. You held on for those last two matches because Dan's actually got some impressive side pressure, but I don't know what his left side pressure is like. But I think you just had him with the more of a hand control.
Yeah.
Like you took his wrist, took his hand.
It's all those years of plumbing on the shovel. No, but
Don't lie. That's the trouble. Like, you always say it's the trouble. Like, training.
I,
Whenever Tyron's in a position, he's like, okay, I'm gonna shovel up.
I'm like but yeah, I even though I managed to take that hand, Dan's arm strength just held me. Just it was strong. Um, and I was worried I was going to gas out at that sticky point and he was just going to go sideways. But I don't know if you guys can see in the video when I managed to catch the hit, take the hand, I would shuffle that elbow forward and try pull back and then shuffle again and just try, pry the arm open slowly.
Interesting. Nice. Got a question from Ross. Question for Tyron. After winning your match, what was the first thing your family said to you and how did it make you feel? Did you have a lot of family at the event?
Oh, I only have mum and dad in New Zealand, so my family's back in Africa.
Are you,
Um,
are you African?
yeah, yep.
Bro, that's crazy. Why did I think you were Māori?
No, not me. Oh,
Hey, Mazopi, bro. Mazopi, bro.
I used to lead Kabahaka back in the streets, so yep.
Oh shit. Okay, now that explains why you bait Dan. Then you're African. You're like another New Zealand Bowman.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
Speaking of that,
Oh, this is where I see the.
yeah, that was like,
Oh, what was the first thing my family said to me? I know they said we're proud, and that's something I never really hear from my parents.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, yeah. So
So
that was cool.
when you travel back from Australia, who are you coming to see? If your family's in Africa.
So my mum does FIFO as well. So I hardly see my mum, but my dad's permanently in Wellington. He does marine type work.
Oh damn.
But I actually fly back for my partner. She's in the Hawke's Bay.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, so and you're part of that what's that
Alpha X. Yeah.
Alpha X club?
Yeah, so I did training with them a couple times just when I'm there. Um so
And how do those club members feel? Are they as strong as your Wellington club?
not at all. But that's because they're only new.
Yeah.
They they've only just started and like I said, arm wrestling is just a long sport where our club has, Ben, Sasha, Saki's just people that have been in the sport for years and years that have accumulated strength and experience and yeah.
Hmm. Is there some hidden talents in that Alpha club?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, yep.
yeah,
Hidden talents in all classes in that club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Jason Koya says he is Maori. LOL. Clean now.
Oh, I'll always be Māori, brother. Always. Even in Australia, I try driving past the boys on side, and I do a couple mana waves, and they're like, "Mate, what are you doing?" I was like, "Just trying to spread some mana, you know?"
Waves.
Yeah.
of course.
Next question will be: who is on your next radar, or who would you like to super match internationally or out of the country?
I've really got no one, lined up, decided for at the moment. I personally don't think I'm worthy to, look for a person. Uh, I find it hard as well with work to find a time to train for a match. So I think maybe the start of next year, when I feel prepared, I'll start calling some people out.
Hmm.
But
And you,
What are you gonna say,
yeah,
Ben?
I was just going to say, is there anyone particularly in New Zealand that you want to pull?
New Zealand, not yet. I basically pull everyone. Oh, actually, no, there is one person. He really knows who he is. Um, he smashed me um at Nats in, I think it was Christchurch, and
Hmm.
yeah, I won a super match or a rematch with him.
You're gonna say his name?
Oh, I thought I'd leave the suspense. It's Flynn. I,
Oh, yes, yes. Speaking of that, I did see her post the video maybe literally about 45 minutes ago. I seen him post the video up, and he's looking like he's back into shape because he's also recovered from an old injury that he had. And yeah, that would be brilliant because I know he can. I don't know which arm is predominant. I'm not going to say. I know he can pull left as well, so that would be a really good match.
mm,
Really good match.
And then another question would be, what would you prefer, tournament style or super matches?
hmm, I I like tournaments because you get to experience different styles, different hand sizes, and different strengths. Um, but super matches, you can, analyze your opponent. You can, let's say you lose the first match, you know where you went wrong. You can change what you need to for the second. So they both have the pros and they both have the cons, but equally, I like both.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
What did it feel like knowing that only you and Ben came in with the win for your team?
Um,
Did you feel like a
Pretty.
champ? Did you feel like a champ for your club?
No, not really. I felt upset. Like I wanted to share.
Oh, he's gonna.
He'll come back. He'll come back.
Yeah.
Preparing and getting ready for the matches and
Oh, it's cutting out again.
You might have to repeat yourself, Tyron, because it's cutting in and out.
Poor fella. Probably forgot what he said.
It's only just
Um,
cutting in and out. That's all. It's, it's probably because the weather.
oh,
It's
true.
freezing, man. Jeez.
Oh, straight up. Might have to come in and out again, Tyron.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, because his
Uh,
mic's muted.
so does that mean if he log out and then come back in?
Yeah. So you can just log out, reset, come back in, and then whatnot. So,
Uh,
question for you, Ben. While Tyron sorts out his audio,
yep.
what class or weight division are you excited to watch at Auckland Champs when you come up? Nope.
Oh,
Okay. Here it comes.
actually, all of them, to be honest, all of them, I only say that is because since all the I'd say ever since last year and early this year with all the events that are being hosted by Auckland Fan and everything else that's been happening, I feel like the majority of all arm wrestlers in New Zealand, the arm wrestling community, who've been keeping an eye out. I know not all of them are competing, but I do know it's going to be a strong. It's going to be a strong tournament this year, like
Yeah.
with all the people who are hungry to participate in. Especially, you've got the 85s. Have you got? Are you doing 75s, Charles? I didn't
Yeah,
see
yes,
really
yeah, 75s
75s
and upwards.
and upwards, and then
Yeah,
you have
plus the new
95s,
division, which is the under 20s,
under 20s. So
and
that,
then we've
and then
got
there's
the amateurs left and right, and the women divisions.
let's see, is there anything additional that you're doing that you didn't have last year?
The under 20 youth.
Under 20 youth. See, that's all. And you didn't do any youth last year.
No, no, because we
Okay.
didn't. I think there wasn't that much youth at the during that period, but this year we're seeing more youth wanting to pull. Is that what?
Mm.
That's why we were taking in. So same question for you, Tyrone, because I know that you'll be too busy working in the mines and won't be at the Auckland Champs. But I'm guessing you might watch the live or watch the replays after. Is there a division you would like to? What's the division you would like most to watch?
Uh, I'm gonna have to say the 85 and the 95, especially with all the under hundreds dropping weight to that 90 class now, like Max and all of them. Um, Definitely gonna be a stacked class, that's for sure.
You've
Yes,
also got
Max is looking quite strong because we got a question from a wife. How do you, Charles and Ben, feel after being wrong with your predictions over the weekend? QQ.
oh, hey. You know what? You answered that one,
Yeah, yeah,
Charles.
yeah, yeah. Let's start with Tara. What was your feelings about? Did you watch the Max Donald and Finn match?
Yeah, yep.
What what were your thoughts about that match?
So I see Ben and I actually talked about this, and Ben had his fingers on Finn, but I was actually. He says he doesn't, but he was 50-50. He was trying to be nice here, but I knew Max had it. Just I Max's containment inside, yeah, was just too much.
Mm, yeah,
But
yeah, and it showed in the weekend too.
yeah.
Um, so what was your thoughts, Ben, after watching that super
Well,
match in the weekend?
I'll give you a bit of a context to it because it was actually one of our members from the Wellington Club. They posted on our group page and the Wellington Club page. It was Saki's, and he was asking everyone what were the predictions were going to be with Finn and Max. Obviously, I already predetermined that I was going to be Finn, and but for some reason, I just had this feeling in my gut feeling. I was like, man, I'm getting a change of heart here. I think Max is gonna win. As I've analysed it a bit more, and I think I was leaning more towards Finn because he's been consistent. He's been Jack Lawrence at meat stocks, and he's made a good comeback since his injury.
Yeah.
But I just had this little feeling that Max was going to win. And like, because that was my opportunity to change my mind. But Saki's already made his mind up. He said, bro, Finn all the way. And I said 50-50, it's going to be Finn. And then when it happened, then I realized, obviously, he's dropped down from the 100 category. And did he also do any categories that was a little bit heavier? Did he do the 110 plus?
I
Or
think he went in the opens. I think. Pretty sure was
right.
he in the opens? I can't remember because I can't remember he won the opens because I know it was Makaide, Malachi, and I forgot he was the third person. Pretty sure it was Finn.
Just, well, we're just carrying on with that because when I seen him pull, I had to think about it logically and think to myself, well, he pulled Corey Skinner, And that's a huge difference between placing him and then the guys in the 95 and 90 category. And it just made sense that he was just going to power through. But obviously, Finn took his hand first, and I was like, whoa, I think Max is in trouble here. And then as soon as Max was in the strap, he just had everything. He just stunk him, and whether you call it a king's move or what, but he just had a side pressure intact. He had everything on lockdown, and he was able just to take Finn to the side, and it was crazy because I didn't think he had the ability to do that, especially with Finn's back pressure and how technical he is with top rolling. So I was surprised. I definitely was surprised. I wasn't surprised, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, yeah. I feel bad, but I ended up messaging Max. Doesn't have to be
Oh, here we
public,
go.
but I was like, bro, congratulations. Bro, we're gonna have me back on here? No. But I did message him just to congratulate him. So yeah. Ah, how do I
Nice.
feel about it all together? I feel bad, but at the same time I'm just like,
Oh well,
I don't know. I'm
me.
glad
I don't know.
Max lost to Anton at least.
Yeah, that was another prediction. Oh no, actually, did I get that? No, I got that prediction
no,
wrong
you did
too.
it. But it's still your
I
team.
said Max was gonna dominate on the left, but Anton won.
Yeah,
So
we
I
both
don't
did
even know
it.
what
We
I'm even
both did.
talking about, guys. Don't even listen to me. I know nothing about arm wrestling these days.
Anton actually injured me at Nats last year. Where when I pulled under the 100 and we pulled left, I try to rise, go over through Anton, but he just dragged me down, dragged me through the table, and just hurt that ligament. That yeah. So I only actually just recovered the start of this year with that.
Mm.
So
We also got another question from at least 17 characters. Max versus James Wells might be a good match.
Yeah.
I think the old James Wells, before he was injured and before he became a dad, yeah. James Wells now, being a dad and having surgery, ops on his shoulders or whatnot. I don't think he'll be ready for Max. Max is actually looking quite good. So,
but I'd probably say prior to the injuries and being a dad, James would still have him.
really?
I reckon. Yeah.
Ooh,
Uh,
interesting.
oh, I don't know. From what I felt from James, was just felt like a brick wall.
Mm. Well, we're going to see this at Auckland Champs because James Wells is going to make his comeback. So he's
Oh,
going to use Auckland Champs as a tester to see how he feels for nationals. This is the last time we chatted. So
Oh man.
yeah, so he's
There's a
using
lot.
Auckland Champs as his what do you call it, preparation for nationals.
excited to see that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it'd be good to see the veterans all coming back. You know what I mean? James Wells.
Yeah.
It'll be good to see James Wells, and hopefully David Herbert. Good to see him come back. Hopefully, I've seen him pulling out the armbinders club balls that they had recently with Bayo Power, and he's still looking good. So,
Hey Charles, just a follow up. Um, is Sam Buxby back from Australia?
but I don't know. Shit, I do not know. Sorry. Why have you seen something online or something like that?
No, no,
Or
no. I just thought I'd seen him at Auckland Unbeaters training.
nah, I wouldn't know. But I know that he's in Adelaide and I think he loves it there.
He's not coming back.
Yeah. Oh well. I think we better do some wrap up questions so the bro can do his customs and all that.
I
Yeah,
still got
just,
probably
yeah.
40 minutes in line actually.
Oh,
but yeah.
really?
Whoa! Hey, well, that was fun for me. We'll reach that threshold, Charles. It's idiots, bro.
All right, let's keep pushing until he makes it through that line then.
Yo.
But yeah, well, we'll go to you, Charles, because you didn't really answer the question.
Well, what's the question?
Previously, what's the question that your wife asked? How did you feel getting the prediction wrong about Finn
Um,
and Max?
right,
How did you feel about that? And yeah,
like when I think about it, I don't just think about the match. I think about how the athletes are feeling over during that week of the preparation. You know what I mean? Like us predicting that Finn's gonna beat Max O'Donnell because of this. You know what I mean? It motivated Max to perform better on the day, and I feel like that's what could have driven them and be a better arm wrestler on the day. And then the other factor is that putting the pressure on Finn, knowing that everyone's like saying that he's gonna win. You know, it'll put a lot of pressure on him because he has to perform. You know what I mean? So that's all the how I see how the match went, and but we won't really know. But like I said, congrats to Max. He proved us wrong. Um, but yeah, could those little things had changed it if we didn't say nothing on the podcast about their matches? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like were they actually just pulling or were they being serious? You know. So that's my thoughts. Like arm wrestling is one of those sports that anything can happen. You could be the strongest dude on the day, but then you don't even place. So
Yeah.
that's the beauty of the sport. You know what I mean? Unless you're like a number one New Zealander who just wins. It doesn't worry him. He'll just come on a day unprepared and he'll just win it. So he's just on another level. So yeah.
That, so what about? I mean, we'll just finally comment on the last match with Max and Anton.
Max and Anton.
And Max and Anton, I know we already commented on that, but it's quite interesting that you got. Well, we both actually leaned towards Max winning that.
Yeah, but then we did have when we
Because
were talking to Finn on the last podcast. Finn was actually telling us that Anton was actually feeling quite strong. So, like I said, Finn knew something that we didn't know, and Finn um, trains with Anton, so he knew how Anton felt, and he had the prediction that Anton was going to come home with the win. But it was a close. Was it close or what? Was it like
it was
two
was a lot closer.
2-3 or something?
Yeah, 2-3 or
Hmm.
two. What was it 3-1?
Oh, it must have been 3-1.
Because I know those last two rounds that Anton. No, it must have been 3-2 because Anton was having a huge war in those last two rounds. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting gassed out a lot quicker.
Ah, interesting.
Well, what did you think of that match, Tyron? What were your thoughts
Okay.
overall
Yep.
about?
Apparently, I'm not allowed to be on my phone.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought because I'm pretty sure they did the you got the phone sign saying no phone in the custom area.
Anyways,
Oh, really?
yep,
Okay.
I will do another one sometime soon. I gotta skedaddle.
Now, all good,
No,
Tyron. Good
okay.
to have you on the show, brother, and good to
Yeah.
hear your insight on the arm wrestling scene.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
thank you,
thank you for having
Tyron.
me, everyone.
Cheers,
Sweet.
bro.
Kakite.
Later,
Fucking
brother.
so what do you reckon, Charles? Do you want to carry on? We close up. Unless you want to turn up, we can bring some recognition today.
Um,
Some
Auckland champs, yes.
chance.
Auckland champs this weekend, guys. If you haven't registered online, register now. It's just less hassle in the morning trying to register people on the day. So the less we have to do on the day, the more
Yeah.
time we have on the table. So, like I said, if you're doing amateurs, you guys are going to be first on anyway. So if you haven't registered, and like I said, the comp is going to start at 10, bang on 10. So if you're an amateurs, you're going to miss out. So register early.
Speaking of it, we do have Olivia coming up too. So she's
Oh wow,
has
Olivia,
yes, yeah.
nice.
So she caught up because she was actually not stranded, but she did mention she had commitments that she had to do in Picton. I think that's where she was, Picton or somewhere down south. And she called in Karen today. She contacted him today to say that she'd be keen to travel up with us.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So,
That's good. Good for the women's. Good for the women's.
uh,
Like I said, these
mm,
the last skills we had on was Olivia. Oh, the other Olivia from Gisborne, who was interested in challenging the Wellington Olivia.
Olivia. That's
Yeah,
right. That's right.
yeah.
is, is Olivia from uh
Gisborne.
what club is she? Gisborne. So is she kind of
Um.
top lock and drop,
What is it? Lock and hold now. I think she
lock and
is
hold
with
now.
Neil and John Leach, Marley.
Oh, okay, so
So
she's from team. Yeah, I was wondering that what club that she pulled. What's her last name? Olivia.
um. Shoots. Don't ask me, bro.
Okay, so
That's why I give my members nicknames. It's easier to remember.
well, she's coming up. She's coming up. Is it just one category for women's? Or is there a separate category?
Yeah, because it's hard with women's at the moment is figuring out the actual numbers that are compete. Like
Yeah,
I really want to split the girls up, but then when you split them up, I think even at nationals when they split it up, there was only two in the lower category, and then there was majority in the supers. So if there's only two in the lower bracket, might as well chuck the two in with the supers. You know what I mean? So just for now, until the
yeah.
the growth of the ladies get bigger, and then we'll reevaluate and do it in divisions.
That makes sense.
Oh, she said
That
Malia
nine
says
categories.
it's Olivia Groves is her last name. Groves.
Olivia Grove.
Yeah,
We'll definitely have to set up a super match between them two and some
yeah.
with all
So
the
if
camps
there's
coming up and we have
any ladies who are looking to compete, we do have one of our newest lady females flying over from Australia, Fire Joe, who is keen to look out for on scouting out the New Zealand ladies. She's got big plans for the lady division. So, um, yeah, if you're on the sidelines and you got partners, just come and give it a go, guys. And Ben is gone. I am going solo. Oh, I think your mic, Ben.
it's yeah,
Oh,
Becca.
there you go.
I'm
Yeah,
back
no, it's
in.
working. Yeah. Is there any other divisions that you're interested in watching besides your own weight class? Like, is there like one class or weight division that really like, oh shit, I can't wait for them to jump on stage?
Can you still hear me, Charles?
Yeah, I can still hear you. I thought you were praying for a second there. Hello. I was like,
I
what
I
the?
can't see myself on the screen, so I wasn't too sure.
Nah. But we can see you, but
No, it's
and we can
laggy.
hear you.
Okay, there's a day on my side. It's because the whole Wellington weather, and we're in the red zone at the moment with the state of emergency, so people are not allowed to leave their houses now. So the weather's taking effect, as you can see. So my
Yeah.
apologies. So you did mention something about the weight category.
Yeah, what instead of your own weight division, what's another weight division that you're like excited to watch or excited to see on stage?
Yeah, I was actually meant to finish that question, but we varied from it at the time. But you did ask me that. I said the majority of the weight categories, but I would say uh, super heavy, to be honest. Open weight. That's the one I'm
Open
really
weight?
looking forward to seeing. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, and only reason why I want to see how Woodsy is going to do.
Hmm.
I'm really curious to see how he will do and going into um, national, but particularly open. And
Yeah.
he's probably not, besides my category. Oh, yeah, I'll say it'll have to be open. I was going to say 90 because 90, like, I'm familiar with 90, the 95 kilo. It's going to be stacked. But hey, we can't answer that. So, oh, I'd say juniors. I'm looking forward to the juniors and
Yeah.
women's as well. I'm looking
Yep.
forward to the juniors
Juniors
and
is
women's.
actually going to be real quite interesting because I forgot about Makaide's little brother too. What's his name? Tiafiao or something? His little brother. So he'll be there, he'll be in there,
Yeah,
and then you got Roman from
as well.
Auckland Benders. He's signed up for the youths. And Inga from Savage Stallions. He is their ranked number one right hand at the moment. I think he is. So he signed up for the juniors also. So
Interesting.
there's some big hitters in there, and who else is there? Who else is there to watch? Oh, and we also got notification that New Zealand's number
Woodsy,
one, the Beast's son, he is joining the youths also.
yeah,
So yeah.
right. Oh, that's exciting. Is there any
Mm.
word of the South Island coming up? Anyone from Christchurch or Otago? Is anyone from the South Island competing?
um, I think Mark Makem said maybe because we saw him yesterday, so he was already up. Like I said,
Oh,
you had the South
yesterday.
Islands come up this like last week, so yeah, like Max Donald up here already. Yeah, the Mark Makem that was up here. Then I was like, bro, why couldn't you just wait till this week? No. Know what I mean? But it'll be good to
Ah,
have some South Islanders in the Auckland champs. But like I know times are hard at the moment with all this petrol gas going up and stuff like that. So
so at least we've got the South.
but
Oh,
yeah.
Whangarei will be coming down too. So that I know Dre
Yeah,
uh
yeah.
message.
I think Dre signed up too. Yeah, Dre, the captain of the Redliners. So he'll be
Yeah,
coming down to perform. I think he's in. Is he in the 90s or is he in the 80s? Is he in the 85s or the 95s? I
he's
think he
in
might be in the 85s.
95, 95.
Is he? So he'll be
Yeah,
another dude
95.
looking strong. I've been seeing some of his videos on TikTok with his rises and whatnot. So
I've seen that. I've seen that. It looks pretty powerful, especially his left hand, right? He's left hand predominant.
uh, funny to say, yeah, all these main guys, they're left. They lean more towards the left-handers. So yeah, he is stronger on his left, I reckon. Mm.
I really want to see what his right's like because I've always wanted to pull that guy. And I think the last time I seen him, I was like back to like 75
Then
or
go up a weight class
78.
and challenge him.
I will this time. I think I'll be able to pull him this time. So hopefully, him and Mark are like a good they're like I'll say gatekeepers towards getting towards challenging uh Finn, Jack. Obviously, Max is not going to be. I'm not too sure whether is Finn competing. That's what I wanted to ask as well.
I can't really say. I'm not too sure. I don't know if he had how arm feels after that because that was a hectic match. So I don't know if he feels rested after that or whatnot. So or he got any injuries. So we'll just have to wait and see.
But yeah, I definitely am looking forward to pulling Mark Macom if he's going, and
Yeah, I think that was one of the questions Mali had
right.
asked. So yeah, Ben, is there someone in particular you'd like to pull at Oakland Champs? So, like you said, Mark Macom. Do you, either of you guys see yourselves on the podium for Auckland Champs? Ben, I feel that you will make the podium at Auckland Champs, just the way you've been performing on the table lately, from the top 8 to
You reckon?
the club war brawl, lower brawl that you just had. So yeah, you're coming off
Yep.
with
Yep.
on a winning streak, and I think that momentum will carry on to Auckland Champs and get you on the podium. That's my thoughts.
Ooh, who was that from?
That was from at least 17 characters.
Who's that? Do you know who that is?
He's from South Island because he always he's got the South Islands back. And he knows all the South Island boys, so I'm guessing he's from the South Island.
Oh, nice.
Next minute's one of my members
there.
pretend to be South Islanders. No.
Oh, does the podium mean like the finals or
First,
semi-finals?
second, third.
Oh, okay. Podium.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be interesting. Well, who's in the 90s that you know, Charles?
Like I said, yourself, Finn.
Auckland Champs.
Man, my mind is blank at the moment. And he's gone again. Bloody Ben. Oh.
It's the weather. I told you it's the weather, man. It's the weather.
So good, it's so good.
Look, the comments are in now.
So I feel like yeah, because if I can't
Mark.
think of any other 90 categories besides yourself and Finn, that just shows that you're gonna win the podium. All right, let it in. And I think we better wrap it up because my co-host, your mind is blank 24/7. That is true, guys. That is true. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I guess I might have to. Oh, if Ben doesn't come back, I can hear him trying to get in. He doesn't have a stable connection. Oh, it must be lagging, G. Might as well call it the night, Ben. All right, we'll call it the night, guys, due to connections. But like I said, Auckland Champs this weekend, guys. Register online, and it just makes it quicker for us on the day. And we will see you in the weekend. Peace out. Oh, peace out, fans. Ben's still trying to get in.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, Ben,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
So I gave everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off. That's literally my mindset at that time. So,
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, where arm wrestling matters.